I actually stepped into the bar, so I had no choice but to just reformulate my party. This could be a blessing in disguise, since Siphon and Melodark already have a lot of their MP and hit point. So I could use them to maybe beat up a few more enemies before going to bed again. I have until day 5, huh? Maybe some good stuff mixed in with that crap, like ancient spells. I'm just gonna use powerful magic, but it's probably impossible without innate talent. Like Siphi-Poo, you have the knack. Don't call me Siphi-Poo, I'll freaking murder you. I don't know why normal people are powerless, though. Can you teach me something easy that's still powerful, like something I can learn in 5 minutes? Are you joking? You're making a mockery of magic. But maybe there is that one thing. Really? There is? You have to teach it to me. Yes, there is. However, this kind of magic has to be launched out of your ass. I guess I don't really need it, actually. Okay, you're doing that conversation again. We get it already, now shut up. Yeah, you already told me a few times. You're very impressive. Your mom makes me wear clothes and won't let me eat bugs. You really are just a beast. My first impression of this place wasn't great, but I'm warming up to it, surprisingly. Food's a big disappointment, though. Everything's so lightly seasoned. I could make you something if you're tired of the food here. Cooking is a hobby of mine. No! Melodark is the worst cook. I'll pass. Didn't you tell us before that 5 people have already succumbed to food poisoning? Crestfallen. The rumor is that if the undead king is... Okay, that's all you're gonna say. That's all for now, huh? Yes. I don't plan on doing too much in this current state anyways. Except maybe I can... Maybe just get more veggies and get more MP. Then maybe I can kill a few more enemies with Siphon and Melodark. Sell items. Do I have anything like that? No. Hey, I actually managed to reactivate the conversation by having Siphon in the party. Yes. Get dunked on, Siphon. Hey, Chrome Dome. Heh. Okay. Okay, I need to learn about this Nightseed dude. Nightseed Professor King. Take this test. Good luck. We'll now begin, so be prepared. Pencils down when we hear the buzzer. Do you like to be kind to people? Yes? I'm always being victimized by others. No? I care about trends. No. I feel like someone's always watching me. Yes? You mean an animal in the woods. What kind of animal is it? Killer rabbits. That's what they are. Cats or dogs? Cats? I assert myself positively with the opposite sex. What does that even mean? Does that mean I have to flirt with them or something? What if I just say yes? I don't care. I worry about being liked by others. Yes. I don't like hair. No. Hank? Translate this one! I'm just gonna say yes. The test is over. The results are in. You're born in the star of the sacred baboon, and you will surely flourish like a monkey. Cherish reason. The key to good luck. It's the banana. Lucky color is banana yellow. This is your true nature and your destiny. Cuckoo. Fuck off, old man. Well, we had an agreement. What do you want to know? Info about the labyrinth. When creating the magic square, first put a 5 in the middle. The highest number is right next to it. Put the smallest number on the other side. After that, you'll need to arrange the rest of the numbers in order. This... what? Cooking talk. Well, I'm happy to talk about Nightseed cuisine, but aren't you a little leery of it yourself? Dark cuisine info. Food is life. All life springs from food. If you put a secret ingredient in the pancake mix and leave it out for a while in the summer, you can make something truly terrifying. Yes, food is mysterious at times. And give you a good introductory book for free SP. Think careful about whether or not you want to spend your precious SP here. No, I'm just going to look it up on that wiki. That's enough. No business. Oh, that's Okuku. The cyborg is immortal. He has the ability to regenerate endlessly. That's why I don't want to activate that event. If he sets his sights on you, there is no escape. But if you can find some way to leave him in another world, for example, you can escape him. Barring that, if you defeat the master of the entire domain, he might just disappear on his own. He might not follow me into the ferry area, huh? That might be the key, but that's still not a very good solution. They'll put number tags on the centers and create a magic square. The sum of each vertical, horizontal, and diagonal column should be 15. Part of that difficulty is in catching the centers. These hints are middle of the two swirls. A treasure superior to gold or jewels can be obtained. The skill books? So, if a day passes, I could search it again. Okay. Just go back there later on with a Gnosis-type character like Siphon. Is this the magic square they're talking about? I'm guessing that the boss is in here, but this might be the magic square area. Came into a vast dome-shaped space. From the low floor to a far-off vaulted ceiling, columns, arches, joists, and mysterious sculptures and decorative ceiling artwork layer in sequence to decorate the interior, resulting in overall splendor. In the center of the dome is a spot surrounded by pillars with 9 crucifixions erected. Ancient characters are roughly engraved in the floor nearby. The cipher. Trifling for me. The engraved characters constitute the following. Listen well, my one. The Emperor divided his soul and hid it among 9 sinners. As long as those sinners exist, the Emperor is immortal. If you hang the 9 sinners on these execution tables and perform the ritual correctly, you'll be able to destroy the Emperor. In order to destroy the Emperor, it's necessary to put one prisoner's number tag on each of the necks of the 9 sinners and create a magic square. If you place the 9 number tags correctly, the total value of the vertical, horizontal, and diagonal rows will be the same. The correct number is 15. In addition, 9 number tags are placed near the engraved characters. I don't understand. How do I get more tags? What the heck? Crime of disturbing the Imperial Court. A jovial dead man is crucified screaming, "Why, John, help me!" What if I put 8? Crime of insubordination, but there's 2 of them missing. Each number can only be used once, huh? Ugly fat chef. Oh, I can actually... Crime misleading youth. The remains of a philosopher. Do I have to beat all the events here? Bree was hung. Disloyalty. A headless soldier. 5 has to be in the middle, right? Shirking one's duty. Regicide. Unic. Problem is, I can't find everyone. I used up almost all the events in the damn place. I might as well save for now, and since I can always change the numbers whenever I want anyways. Okay, this might lead to a sinner, but I heard it's pretty powerful. Magic key. Room has no furnishings, just scrape from wall to wall with many chains stretched out, covering the room like a spider web. In the back is a woman bound in chains. She's wearing a long garment and has her back turned to you. As you approach the woman, turn around. It's a Medusa. Arrow spell. Hey, Melodark lucked out there. So if I can just have these two win... well, Melodark might fall because he doesn't have the mirror shield, but still. Won the bell. Ancient Chain Iron Scripture Sculpture and Spirit Gems Volume 3. Be a mysterious monster. In the back of the room, there was an ancient mage who turned into a stone statue. That gives me another sinner. But there's still one more. Who could it be? Yeah, I had to sacrifice Irie there. Oh well. Jerry has more experience than everyone anyways. That was still pretty lame. Ugh. I still need one more. Who could it be? Do I have to really fight that fucking robot? I had to give up on the TTXP, but oh well. Okay, I used the Polo Lapo to revive Irie. This is made from fish and fruit. A circular stair that can go up. Climb. And climb. Finally, you're able to reach a lookout at the top of the tower. Okay. The empty sky stretches above. However, rather than the ordinary sky, there are countless lines of light drawn. Okay. A rainbow of light. Looking down the tower, surrounded by gray fog, you vaguely make out strange buildings and shadows of the city in places. In the distance, the whole wilderness and forest appears and disappears like a fever dream. Just where is this? A parallel universe? There doesn't seem to be anything else to obtain. You went down the stairs. Okay, so where the hell is the last sinner? Do I really have to go here? I feel like this part is where I would end up fighting the boss, but... No, I need to find the final sinner, but where? Do I really have to activate the dumb robot thing? There has to be a mistake here. No, maybe there's... Continues ahead. This is gonna activate the robot, but the sinner, man, the sinners. Where the fuck is the final sinner? Yeah, I just need to fucking whack a sinner. If only I could bring this Nightseed guy to this final spot, huh? Veggies, good. I don't see the sinner. Dicks. First, a chain pulley came into view. There are iron cages, restraints, and chairs with blades and gears attached. In the back, there's a work area with blacksmithing tools. It seems to be a studio for instruments of torture. One man is inside. You try to stick to the workbench to come up with a plan, but he notices this and lifts his head. Oh, a visitor, or is this something urgent? I'm almost done with master work here. Every executioner's dream, a machine that automatically reaches a verdict and carries out execution. The man goes back to concentrating on his work. That wasn't a sinner? There's still so much unexplored here. No entry ahead. Okay, seriously. How do I get the sinner? Do I have to maybe beat the machine boss at least once? Is that the criteria for the for this area here? A wreck's on one side of the corridor. There's a stretching table and spine casket. On the wall is written, "No, go back." Well, I can't go back because I need to find the sinner. How dare you sin? So the final number should be 4. Does that add up correctly? Can I kill the executioner? Maybe he's the sinner. Don't get out. Oh man. I don't want to activate that. Oh man. I feel like I'll be walking into something I don't want. But I have no choice if I want to beat the boss here. If this isn't the last sinner, I'm gonna be so mad. A machine of flesh and metal. From the darkness, blade fingers and spine exoskeleton appear. The face of pink flesh is switching. Mysterious cyborg attack. Huh. Defeat the mysterious cyborg. It should be destroyed, but it's moving again. Okay, it did activate the final center. But everywhere is danger now. Everywhere is fucking death now. Man, it did a huge number on Mellow Dark. Part of the prisoner's body cut into pieces tied... Okay. The bodies of the center burned all at once. The Emperor's spirit has returned to its original location. Okay, empty sky. Oh no, is that the executioner? What's up to me heard? A cyborg? Fuck. Android which should be moving completely destroyed is moving again. Slender feelers extend from the cross-sections of the separated parts and join the mill. At this rate, it'll be back at full strength. Roll it off the tower. You ran to the regenerating cyborg and lifted its body. Its form-rolled exoskeleton fixed her hands. So you lift the cyborg's body and throw it off the edge of the lookout. Hooarg! In the great fog, the streams trail away. What? Damn! That's a revival salve. Got raw meat. What? That was totally... what a 10,000 IQ move. Well, not really, because it was clearly marked on the map. That it was kind of a hint that, hey, maybe you should check this out, and you can use it to get rid of the cyborg. Now it's probably still alive, but outside the palace grounds. I hope. In any case, I am definitely not going to fight the boss of this party. Okay, let's just try to use up some more MP for today. Tall wetland vegetation grows in the clusters and trembles in the wind, and the ground is covered in dead waterlogged grass. In the distance there are many ponds and hills with white trees. One of the ponds is emitting yellow light. You wonder if perhaps it was sunlight reflecting on the surface of the water, but it seems not to be natural light. Push. As you try in the mire, the mud and dead grass sink under your weight as the water seeps out. Can this even be crossed safely? Fail. Fail. Success. Okay, arrive at the destination without issue. Something is shining yellow at the edge of the small pond surrounded by wetland, and shifting dizzily. When you look closely, it's a number of long, narrow creatures. They are basking in the sun while shaking their bodies happily as they diffuse electrical charges and light. At first glance, they don't seem evil. Attack. You push through the weeds and rush over to the pond. The wriggling creatures jump in shock and flee hastily. Chase. You chase the fleeing creatures and attack from behind. The Funat. Dark screen, Metal Dark attack. One of them flinched. Okay. Flinch. Go for the kill. Defeat the slumbering creatures. Some goods are left in their previous location. Iron. Lever armor. That was actually a lot. Damn it. Really sucks. The TTXP system I am not a big fan of. If that was a dead end, I'm just gonna save that for later. Since they're so easy at this point. So there probably aren't that many events left here, to be honest. Just a few villages out in this side. West of Orso, the path continues into the woods. Tree boughs conceal the sky overhead. The path widens in the middle and turns into a small grove. Suddenly, a nearby thicket rustles. Diverting your attention to it, a piglet crawls out. Then pigs of various sizes appear and form a line. It seems a herd of pigs have strayed from the owners and is grazing in the forest. They're eating nuts and berries and don't seem to mind your presence. Hurry on. Ignore the pigs. However, a gigantic pig is staying in the middle of the way out of the grove. Hold your horses there. I'm the head of this here herd. You can't just walk right through here without a proper greeting. What Yakuza like? You're not sure what it's saying, but it seems ornery. Give food. I'm just gonna give you some veggies. An admirable approach. Well, bon appetit. Okay. Got some experience for that. Summon Construct was learned. Wait, that's actually really good. You can use summoning skills whenever there is space for a fourth person in the party. But they'll disappear when I rest or go back to town or take on a guest. Okay. What exactly is the MP here? It says 0, but... MP 25. Oh shoot, he only has 24. Damn. I need to prepare better. Okay, the path leads to terrace fields and grassy hills. As you climb up a gentle slope layer of crumbled ramparts, you see a large settlement. This place is Rendum. When you step into the village square, you notice there are no signs of people. Has this village been attacked by monsters? However, when you look around the village, you couldn't find anyone dead. On the other hand, many demon corpses were scattered about. Their bodies are smashed up as if crushed with great force. What happened here? In the uncomfortable silence, you think you can feel a presence of something looming. Investigate. A beast again in hell. Vugigigi. A huge beast jumps out of the rooftops and blocks your way. It's a monkey. A gigantic monkey is attacking. Surprise attack. Dark screen. Damn. Arrow spell, attack. Dual Fang. Arrow spell. Full power slash. Spelling blood. I won! This time. Only 22 experience. Spirit leveled up for some reason. Key! Wounded, the Great Ape became frightened and ran away. The monkey headed for a valley north of the village. If you wish, you may follow. Yeah, I'm too wounded to follow. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sheer amount of damage he took. I got lucky there. That I managed to proc some of the good status effects. And that he targeted the spirit number 8 as a meat shield. Okay, I don't see anything here. I thought there'd be loot, but I guess not. Rough line extends around the mean ring, overlapping Great River Archaea. Cracked bedrock is exposed and it looks like the aftermath of a cataclysmic event. This area has been long been rumored to be sinister place and has become the setting for ghost stories, like the appearance of will-o-wisps or phantoms. Therefore, few dare go near. Or so it is normally, but you can see a wisp of smoke rising in the wilderness. It's as if someone is making a bonfire. Approach. You approach a source of smoke rising over the rift-filled rocks. There are 3 ugly old women simmering something in a cauldron. They seem to be enjoying themselves as they talk in strange voices around the fire. Oh, there's someone here. You've been discovered by the old woman. They beckon you, grinning. Hello, young thing. You lose your way? Have you lost your way in life? At any rate, this is a dead-end street. Fortune. You have a ruler's way about you. If you acquire 4 legendary treasures, surely you'll become one. And the great emperor, hee. What are you doing? Boiling tubers, yes. Plump, cute little potatoes, hee. Yes, goodbye. See you again next world, hee. Ball lightning was learned. Gnosis was learned. Wait, no, really? That's insane. Lightning strike on all, but I don't think I have any salad left, do I? Nope. It's too dangerous to continue. Oh well, it was a good run. I couldn't really get close to the threshold, so maybe I should actually postpone this. No. I want to actually make use of my MP, so whatever. I don't care if I don't get enough SP. I think more than SP, what matters most is your base stats anyway. And most of your party members will be able to pick up the slack even without your class changes. For the most part, Irie's got a pretty solid role of just inflicting the buffs and such. Just needs a bit more MP. Yeah, it would be dangerous to continue further, I feel like. Plus, they say the closer I get to this part of the map, the closer I will get to a really, really OP boss. So yeah, no use going there. Cut my losses. Your follower has left. Or been dissummoned. Still, having a fourth party member with Siphon could be cool. And Dark now has Gnosis. I don't know how, but he does. Infinity Phantom, an early philosopher of the new dynasty named Karok, visited a place called the Eternal Shrine in a vision and had dialogue with the founder emperor. Karok spoke about his experience. Apples never grow on the vine, and a chicken will always be just a chicken. All things is creation of an archetypal basis. Similarly, our nation and its laws should have divine archetypes. Many savage nations are similar in that they have laws that prohibit theft and murder under the decree of the king. Service nations are projections of those of the gods in heavens. Consequently, one who intends to build a great nation must look to the reason and inspiration of the archetype. It will surely appear to those who pursue this goal in earnest. The god's capital city erected in the distant empty sky. Argadium 1. Archaea Chronicle 1. The written history of the Empire arranged in respect to the achievements of successive emperors. Titus I was born the son of a ruler raised in the house of a leading shepherd and would go on to build an empire. Under his rule, the people gained wisdom and superiority to other races. His reign lasted 144 years. Titus II was a strange-looking man but bound with virtue. He arranged much of the foundation for rule of law within the empire and reigned skillfully for 96 years. Under his rule, the people knew peace. However, as he grew old, he began to lose his mind and would practice cannibalism. He was confined to an underground labyrinth by Golem. Once per year, a sacrifice would be made to him, a practice which continued for a long time. Titus III was the first to call the founder emperor and ruled under that name himself for 48 years. He led an army on a campaign to acquire many slaves, subdue savages, and demand fealty. Titus IV, who grew up under the tutelage of the Shiba philosopher Titus, constructed a great library to amass knowledge from each of the various provinces. Under his guidance, the wise men would reach the stars. After a 285-year reign, he would return to the cemetery of his own accord. Isn't he the... The devout Titus V would assemble the nation's temples in the imperial capital to conduct festivals each day and consecrate many sacrifices. He begged to the gods for immortality like his father had before him, but was unable to procure it and would be buried in the cemetery after a 65-year reign. Titus VI erected a great temple over the cemetery, believing that his magical prowess was comparable to that of the gods. When revolt broke out, he fled to the temple where he would meet his end. He reigned for 37 years. Titus VII was a figurehead under various sovereigns and took the throne as empress, but would later become their master. Under her rule, law was fair and impartial and the people knew peace. But after 86 years of rule, she would succumb to poison. For 7 generations, the Titus' greatness met or exceeded that of the gods. This era of the 7 emperors was the golden age of the empire. It was a time when its people were most happy. Titus VIII was also nominated empress by her sovereigns, but would murder King Doa to arrest rule for herself. She suppressed the rules with her elite guard, but like her mother, was felled by poison. Her reign lasted 2 years. Titus IX, foreset by the murder of his elder sister, sought out and slew many retainers with his own hands. The various sovereigns and ministers feared him, but the people revered him as the butcher of the wicked and called him the prince of the gods. His elite guard mutiny, chased him throughout the halls of the palace, and killed him. His reign lasted 5 years. Damn, only single digits now, in terms of their ruling time. Titus X was born during the reign of the second emperor, but was ostracized and confined to the cemetery because of his grotesque appearance. When he was let out of the cemetery to become the new emperor, he began by killing every last sovereign and guard in the palace. He would roam the imperial capital and kill anyone he came across on pure whim. His slaughter had no particular discernment. He was death incarnate. In fear, the people fled the imperial capital, and its sovereigns disaffected themselves from it, with the various provincial governors and corps commanders calling themselves emperors. He would continue to wander alone in the imperial capital of Argadium. With time, its walls collapsed and the domain became overgrown with forests. He vanished into legend, his reign immeasurable. And so the ancient dynasty of Archaea perished, and his era of greatness came to an end. Is he going to be in the palace? Inscriptions. He who controls monsters in this labyrinth is the one called Emperor. I read most of these already. Petrification, that's what they use to kill me. Divided soul and hid among 9 sinners. These are like phylacteries. Okay, I already did that part. Being watched, oh yeah, I heard that one before. Okay, I think I should just go sell as many of these as possible. I need to get some money and prepare for battle. I don't have any ancient copper coins. I'm going to the other person to sell. I already read all of my books. Just some random armor, huh? Ancient silver coin. Wait, what if TR later decides he wants to do that? Emperor's Memo. The heck? Seems to be a journal, but there are no dates. Read. Report from the incursion of Ilaka in the southeast province of Argadium. Okay, Nightseed are remaining with the savages. I think I already actually saw this before. Barons are lawless. Yeah, I think this guy... he started killing so many people. Ugh. He's slowly lost his sanity. Originally he had a noble goal of creating a place of learning, but not anymore. Being subject to the Emperor's plans, all 15 generations of the Imperial line are just his puppets. Huh. So the first Emperor was... one of the earliest Emperors was behind all this shit. Okay, basically anything with ancient in its name I should just hold on to until TR requests it. So let's give up the Infinity Phantom. Argadium, yeah, I don't think he needs that either. Emperor's Memo, sell, don't need. Okay, that's all I care to sell for now. At least until TR changes his mind. I don't know why I can't just give him all the ancient stuff. It's just so inefficient. Alright, well, fishing in the dungeon, I managed to get Treasure Memo 2 and Treasure Memo 5. So I think that's all the treasure memos, actually. Gazing at bones of olden kin. Is this one from the one I found in the bottom part of the Dragon Tower? West of Severed Head, Giant and Summit Tide. These are kind of hard to understand. And also, I don't think any of them cover the treasure I found on right here in this X spot. Guess if you do try to take a look at this, it's gonna be somewhere where the dragon's head is facing. Yeah, kind of confusing. Gazing, yeah, run here-ish. Okay, I gotta remember to feed her. Since I didn't feed her yesterday, I'll just give her an actual good food. Meatball stew. That should hopefully get her affection rating a bit up. Alright, let's continue to the next day. This is such a hard decision. Go to sleep? Yes. In the midst of a deep sleep, you felt the presence of something. The darkness takes a wriggling form and makes its advance. You know you're in danger, but this bed is nice. Festering carrion droops down, a pus-smeared body creeping around, baying of the living. Someone creeps up to your pillow and crawls face to face. I found you. I finally found you, my piggy, my flesh. A hint of laugh. You try to spring to your feet, but you can't move at all. Guess my name. If you don't, your soul is mine. if you do fail, you don't automatically die, but it will increase a bad karma rating, which can screw you over in terms of ending. So the correct solution is supposed to be Titus. You don't have to specify which number, fortunately, but you just know that someone from the Titus family is up to no good, like they've always been. The darkness dissipates and the form of an old man in white armor appears. I will never give up. I will surely make your soul my own. Your field of vision distorts, becomes muddy, and slips away entirely. 2 bonus SP for getting the right answer. Be sure to get it right on every playthrough, just for the sake of efficiency. Day 3, but the threshold is supposed to be 5 this time. Still, TTX-EXP is gonna be hard to get. And going all the way into 3,000s, 4,000s, I don't know. Still the same condition. This is brutal. I wish I could use powerful magic, but it's probably impossible without innate talent. You've been saying that forever. It's not. It's just not your thing. You're a chick the size of a bear who can lift a house. That's your thing. That's not true. How can you say something like that to a frail, delicate young lady? What? Don't strangle me, please. Hey, Talking Monkey is at it again. Alright, that's pretty... you guys don't really have a whole lot of our conversations. Anyways, let's leave. And hope I don't regret my choices. Oh, I probably will. Out of curiosity, what do you sell? There's not much I can actually buy right now because I'm poor. Yeah, this stuff is never going to end up in my inventory. It's too expensive. Unless the game has that many hours in it, I'm never going to be able to break even with the costs. I'm nervous. This enemy is pretty tough. Pillars are lined up in the hall, and bizarre monsters are engraved on each one. It's as if a whole army of whole army of demons. Fog rolls at your feet. There's a purple being ahead. Will you still proceed? Sure. In the back of the hall, there is a raised position where a throne was constructed. Someone is sitting with a geometrically stylized coat of arms of a flower with 8 leaf petals on the wall behind them. They wore a worn-out purple robe and a foreign golden crown. Their face had dried up completely like a mummy's. Tiny maggots come and go from the sockets. The mouth begins to move, scaring debris from its crumbled skin. Titus XVI, kneel before me, lower fine head. You see before you the emperor who controls the entire country of the river basin. I am the sovereign ruler of the Archaean Empire. Challenge. So a mere peasant has come to take my throne. 1,000, 10,000 years. It makes no difference. This throne is mine. I will not yield to the gods, nor to my ancestors. Such a cheap boss. He actually has an instant fucking death attack. Like, how? Why? Okay, I survived that first round. Pocket sand. Oil slick. Composed barrier. His magic increased. Oh no. Defend. I think that's when he's gonna use some really big attack. Called it. Fuck. Force exorcism. Fuck. Yeah, he can deal a lot of damage like this. Oh no! Please, use your fire, soup the fire attack. No! How can you miss at a time like this? This is stupid. The RNG in this game can be so bad sometimes. Okay, please, just work this time. He didn't flinch. No! Okay, she's immune to instant death because of Mirror Shield, so I lucked out there. Ah, finally. This bastard. Cool, you and I are the same. Even if you leave this place behind, soon my dream will encompass all. None shall escape. Seriously, instant death attacks when you don't have a reliable way to get instant death protection really sucks. The Emperor collapses, crumbles to dust, and disappears completely. Proof of achievement, Devilish Sword, Divine Emperor 12. I think the proof of achievement will let me get a new class, right? Sense the opening of a door. Ugh. Brutal. Fucking brutal. I have to save. That was a 1 in a million chance of victory because of his stupid instant death move. The gate is open. If we're going any further, it might be best to rest back in town. So I'm not allowed to continue yet. That kind of sucks. There must be an event in town that's blocking things. I can still deal with this stupid ferry area. Leave, don't rest. It's not blue, that means it's a trap. Okay, go here. There's an open space between the trees, where stone pillars forming a circle. Penny lights are flying about in the circle. When we got close, they turned out to be winged sprites. They were singing merrily and frolicking in midair. There were 4 of them. Oh, and human. Why are you here, lost? I can tell you the right way to go. No, me. Which of you is honest? I'm the honest one, says Puck. Pick is the honest one. Puck is a liar. Peck is a liar. Go left. Okay, Pack says go left to the first fork, but we went right, so that's a lie. Pack is definitely the liar. One of the liars. Then turn right 3 times, and then turn right 3 times. Finally go right. The problem is that even if you know who's lying, it's not always the opposite direction that's the correct choice. Okay, next we go top. Huh? Something in the shape of a person was standing at the fork. It's covered head to toe in mud and isn't moving at all. It doesn't appear to be human. Hold up. Sense danger. Hold up. Should I attack then? Okay, I'm just gonna trust Paris' judgment and attack. Look at the initiative on the strange figure. Tomb Golem. How could we all miss at the same time? Seriously? Fighting Spirit costs a lot, though. I managed to stun lock it somehow. But I don't know how long this will last. Okay, we managed to get rid of it. Defeat the muddy humanoid. Now you can move on. Magic key and elixir of body. Green mold. Okay. So what happens after going up? We need to go left. What the? Okay, what the heck is this here? There's a free-flowing stream running through the forest. The side is a dry part of the riverbed full of pebbles. The surface of the water is shining in the black of night. Walking along the riverbed, you saw some white figures in the twilight ahead. Young people on horseback. They are of tall stature but are slim and have long hair that flutters in the wind. The mysterious youths are dressed in warm clothes and cloaks, and their entire bodies sparkle faintly. They were moving forward on their horses, engaging in light conversation when they noticed and greeted you. Oh, travelers, how do you do? Visitors from afar? Reciprocate politeness. Because alertness did not go off, that means I can probably avoid a fight. You return a greeting. They began speaking jovially again. It's been a while since we've seen anyone from outside. Hundreds of years, in fact. If you're confused as to the right path to take is, you might want to ask the four little spirits. But only one of them is truthful and will always say the honest thing. The others are liars and they'll tell you the opposite. Only one of them is honest. The rest are liars. Remember. And watch out, because the bridge to the castle is guarded by a real stick in the mud. The mysterious youth bid farewell and departed. Peace. Top. Vegetable plot. Hold up. Leave. Right. Spring in the middle. Clean water is flowing. I don't sense the danger of things, so let's peer. You drop your longsword in a pond, and then... What? A longsword? I am carrying one longsword, but still. A beautiful woman rose to the pond. She held the longsword in her right hand and the silver sword in her left hand. Longsword in right hand. Which one do you lose? Longsword. Admirable. Hand you both the longsword and silver sword. Yeah, too bad I already have like 2 of those already. Thanks for nothing. Before you knew it, the woman had disappeared. Trip up learned. Sink or swim learned. Okay, I already went right one time. Right one more time. Saw light between the trees. When you approach, you found a cabin. Light is escaping from the window. Peek through window. An ugly, sucky monster is carving a humongous, sharpening a knife. Okay. Mount Emerald puppets are in the middle of the pack. If you have hunting skill, you might be able to track them. Track? Northwest. Ah, I see something. There's a suspension bridge over the mountain stream that runs through the middle of the fog. Hold up. Damn, there's an enemy here. I better use my salad so that I am prepared for war. So Paris is actually really useful now that he has diverging skills, huh? Is this thing? Cross? When you try crossing the bridge, an arrow shot in the ground in front of you. Beyond here lies the territory of the Fairy Queen. You may not pass. Next shot goes between your eyes. Be gone, human. A lovely voice can be heard in the fog ahead. Apparently they have their sights on you from the opposite shore. If you try to cross, you'll be shot with an arrow. If you move quickly, you might be able to avoid it. I have no choice but to progress, huh? Run! It's full speed. An arrow flies. Avoid. Ow. Cross the bridge and attack the fairies lying in wait. Elven warrior. Damn. Was this the right choice? Fighting Spirit. Compose Barrier. Why are we so fucking slow? Parisia, hurry! We are dead. We are fucking dead. Oh my goodness, they're just... Okay, that weakens some of them. The accuracy in this game is just such garbage sometimes. Why are these guys so strong? Ugh. My attack is so low for some reason. Am I just underleveled for this area? I think I am. Might as well flinch them to make my life a little easier. Oh, nice crit. Yeah, Parisia really saved the day here. Damn it, this is such an unsuccessful day. Due to the sheer RNG misses here. Like, damn, why am I so inaccurate? Is this something I'm equipping? Are all my weapons just naturally inaccurate or something? I feel like I need to bring 10 salads just to even have a chance anymore. This is insane. Fairy bow obtained. The fairies continue to resist in spite of their wounds. However, what sounded like a bird's voice came with the wind. The fairies changed their countenance. What? Let them pass? They disappeared in the fog annoyed. Fairy bow, Mondo self, fairy pastry. Oh my god, that was horrible. Such pain and suffering. I'm just gonna have to rely on stun locking with her from now on, because I don't think I can use up much more MP. Okay, you saw a white elk standing in the open area. Ran away, okay. Let's not worry about it. I don't want to kill an elk if it's not gonna be, if it didn't trip up Paris's alarms. The path continues uphill with thick roots entwined along its span like embroidery. After reaching a considerably high place, you look back over your shoulder. Overlooking the area, the fog had cleared up. You now have a full sweeping view of the forest. The entire night sky is twinkling. Got some experience. Purify all was learned. Checkpoints. Oh, that was also considered a checkpoint. Interesting. I am nowhere near close to that, huh? The Stonehenge. Wait, why was Stonehenge on that side? Weird. What if I return to this? So, step into the light. Whoa! Silver Sword got dropped this time. Well, a fish cake for reasons unknown. Silver Sword. Oh, lame. Come on, what? Now they're just this is just a gag. Guide says to pick weird sword. I see. Unicorn sword? You lost your silver sword, but I have like a million of those. Screw that. Slays beast. Huh. Interesting. We're gonna equip the flame longsword, actually. Oh shoot, I actually... No wonder I wasn't doing enough damage. To those elves. I forgot to equip the flame longsword. Oh well. That was pretty dumb of me. Anyways, Holy Mace should not be too useful here, so let's do that. And you can... I guess you'll have the flame longsword for now. Yeah. Holy power slays beasts. This also would have been useful against the boss. Maybe I should have gone to the fairy place first. In that case, since I'm a little stronger now, maybe I should actually give this dude a shot. See if he gets me to the threshold. Or maybe I should not risk it. We already know it's northwest. Man. Knock on the door and fight the dude? Sure, why not? Yes? After a short while, the door opened and a stocky old woman appeared. My good to see you. So nice to have guests. You can really lose your way in a place like this. Please stay here. If you rest, you can recover your strength. Hold up. Attack! So you saw right through me, eh? Cannibal Ogre and Demon Wolf. Hey, I have an anti-beast sword. This is good. Wow, that thing is tanky. Oh my goodness, even... Oh! I'm defending here. No, Irie is actually pretty fast. Maybe I should risk it? No. Defense. There. Shreese didn't even feel that one. Yes! I got it. The monster are taking the form of an old woman. When you searched the cabin, you found some items. Thick cowl, fur cap, seafood, hot pot, sacred branch. Silver. Bag of coins, not bad. Ancient scripture. Another bag of coins. Ancient copper. I actually need to trade that in. Capture was learned. Oh, I need 100 more, damn it. Lock in enemy movement. Man. Think of ways to get more experience somehow. I could trigger the other trap and see if I can make it out alive. Or I could just fight some weaker enemies, too. Okay, I'm looking into that fountain in the palace area. A wondrous city comes into view. White houses all reflecting sunlight, a temple colonnade, a cluster of strangely shaped towers. Soldiers marching through the streets pushing up corpses with beds of upturned spears. Well, the last part wasn't so happy. The scene changes. It's somewhere indoors, a high ceiling supported by pillars, a spectacle hit lit from the back. Before her eyes, a woman stretches out lazily. When she finally searched, she muttered a name. Irie. Finally, the scene on the water surface vanished. Okay. No. I already got the reward from there, huh? Anyone else I can... Any other traps I can trigger? If I step into it, I might have to fight something dangerous, huh? But I might be able to pull it off if I just use Firebomb. I really want that experience. Suspicious Emerald. All the vegetables attacked? Okay. There's 4 of them. Barrier. I don't think this is my last one for the day. Are you kidding me? How can you swallow me? Engulfed? Damn it. I have to heal Paris. I didn't think they would have this kind of ability. If it weren't for that, I would have won by now. Shoot. Kill. Now give me my experience. Haha, 40 experience. 8 veggies, nice! You chop up the vegetables. Thanks to that, you're able to get a large quality of vegetables. Quite the bountiful harvest. You... Oi. Level 13, huh? I hope this makes a difference. Not by much. This is a tree. Enormous tree against the backdrop of the night sky. It's so big it could be mistaken for a mountain. It seems the entire town could be housed on it. In point of fact, in the middle of the trunk, you see many shining silver buildings. The path continues with grooves and stairs carved into the trunk of the tree. The path dissolves into a humongous tree. Inside is a white metal gate that someone had left open. Through the gate, a spiral slope that almost seems like it was hauled out by giant worms that extends upwards. Alright, I could not get that. Could not kill that white elk yet. I'll save that for another day. You reached the end of the tunnel. You came on the side of the giant tree's trunk. Hold up. So there's danger. Seems like a really high level area. I can't risk it. I'd lose all my. So danger, but it's also the only path. Keep going. Stars wink at you from far away. The fierce winds that sweep from below like a whisk right if you get careless. Particularly strong wind blows. The leaf stands, someone can be seen within. The wind spear snoops down on you. Okay, I heard that these can only be damaged by ranged attacks, huh? Yeah. Dead. Fairy Cloak. Precious gem. As the body dispersed, the wind spirit lost its entire form and disappeared with a sorrowful cry. Hey, that actually gets me above another threshold. Mystery Rebirth is learned. Nice. A wind staircase is built clinging to the trunk, and the winding path leads to the treetop town. Time to check it out. Ooh, a town. What was that skill I learned? It's a revive. Is it revival? No, I guess not. Treats status effects and recovers hit points at the same time. Probably like a stronger version of Tri-Age or something. 1400. Spot where an enormous tree branches out is a village of silver tree dwellings like birdhouses. Magical fireflies illuminated the stacked terraces and stairways. You're looking for a way to cure an epidemic of non-waking? Maybe smelling salts or panacea. If that doesn't work, it might be some kind of particular spell. You'd have to cut up its source. From an idiom that goes, to beat the spider, you've got to think like the spider. In ancient times, the world was the god's playground, and everything from the headwaters of the great river to the sea was covered in forests. The human race was but one group of living pigs in the forest. But when humans left the forest and built cities, the world changed completely. The emperor of the human race defeated our old tribe in battle and demolished the forest. The tribe of the defeated ruler was taken prisoner. Since then, we have been shut up in this fabricated forest. Wow. Good thing I got these naturally, huh? I even have an extra one if I need it. Fairy Cloak, huh? But who is good at this cloak? I'll give it to you because you are the weakest in defense. Also, considering what we're up against here, I think I might want another fairy bow. Just snipe them to death, yeah? There's a bunch of more other nodes. You can see another big bow below. You can descend if you use the rope, but it has to cover a long distance, so one use might not be enough. Hey, that works. Suspicious serpent is wrapped around a bow. It's a dragon. Ooh. Run. I don't need alertness to tell me that's a bad idea. Okay, well, let's not deal with that. The path became a dead end. The trunk continues up, but the stairs are cut short. The glowing mansion can be seen up above, but the surface of the bark is slick and shows no signs of being scalable. It's also too long for ropes. Instead, there seems to be a lateral overhanging bow where you should be able to walk up if you balance well. Okay, leaves grow so quickly in surroundings as to obstruct your view, but a short time later, the way above you opened up. The leaves are only sporadic, and you can see the entire unbroken night sky. The place should be underground, but it starts to sparkle overhead. Hold up. I was thinking feeling, but... Turn back. Yeah, I don't want to try my luck right now. I'm scared. Eventually, the road narrowed and you couldn't go further. However, when you look up, you saw another bow hang down close by. This one? There's not much I can do about these ones, huh? I really wish they sold some... I would really wish these things were more affordable. Resist darkness. These look really useful, and I could probably take advantage of that for specific enemies. Okay, at this point, I'm just cutting my losses, going home. Okay, free bonus SP for 1100 EXP. 1300 got me free bonus SP. 1500 got me another free bonus SP. Nice. I need to cut my losses. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I should try to maybe take on the lower layer of the giant dungeon instead. I don't want to push my luck. Better safe than sorry in this game. Well, we beat a head honcho, but Chuna still won't freaking wake up. What else do we have to do? Surprise attack. Sink or swim. Flame bottle. I won! This time. Took a bit of cheese, but whatever. White pelt. Okay, whatever. I won't be able to add that to tomorrow's TTXP, but whatever. I'm just glad to actually be done with it and at least level up someone in my party. Small victories that count. Yeah, it's too luck-based to actually win that one, I feel like. Especially with the horrible hit rate. Also, I still haven't decided what class I should spec Irie in. Okay. Turn Dukedom. The checks and balances are not good here. Okay. Recently, a keen trader has come to the capital to sell the excavated goods from the ruins. He had this sculpture in his possession. My body began to quake when I saw it. It was an exquisite rendering of a warrior delicate in its craft. I was sure it would come alive at any moment. It made the statues in the temple seem like the work of children. What kind of nation could produce something like that? The heroes of old is told to me by my teachers in my youth. Did they make that? I felt compelled to see it with my own eyes. Ancient copper coins. Sell. Oh, the profile of someone's face is engraved. A king? A god perhaps? At any rate, well done. Ancient ceramics. Okay, these old vessels are surprisingly simplistic. However, they have a subtle charm, subtly refined. Ancient sculptures. What magnificent sculpture. Modern carvings are child's play compared to this. Ancient records. Okay, a stone. No, a pot fragment with numbers written on it. The ancients must have used it to record data. Ancient silver coins. Yes, please. Those are... I can sell for way better than the harbor. Ancient coins are all uniformly sized. Makes transactions go more smoothly. What? He cycles back the ancient copper coins. So if I wanted to get rid of all my other ancient stuff on him, I would need to find copper coins again, huh? I also want to get a silver coin if possible. But yeah, that should give me a little bit of breathing room in terms of money for a while. Divine 12? What the heck? Divine Emperor 12. Lastly, he sent his troops to the mountains at the end of the wilderness to fell the Dragon King. But the might of the Dragon King was fierce as a tempest and he proved impossible to oppose. And so he selected his comrade, the brave warrior Golem, to take 2 charges and defeat the Dragon King. One was Spia's Lazarite. The other was a riment of immortality granting 7 lives. The brave warrior Golem sold Spia's Lazarite, then challenged the Dragon King. The battle lasted for several days and nights, and eventually Golem was defeated and his stomach pierced by the jaws of the dragon. And plus a chain around Spia's Lazarite became coiled around the fangs of the Dragon King, binding its soul with magic power. Is that the green dragon I saw at the tree area? The fallen Golem was soon brought back to life by the riment of immortality, but he could no longer take it off, and so Golem became the first demon lord bound to serve him until 7 lives are up. Huh. I have some spare food. Maybe I should give it to you. I'm gonna give you the stuff that's bound to expire. Yeah. Gotta play it smart here, huh? Okay, jerky and fairy pastry is actually just like jerky being preserved, so that's good. Okay, this is the only non-ancient thing I can really sell here. Divine Emperor, which I already read and recorded. Okay, that should... still way too expensive, huh? A rough-hewn sword, two-handed. Yeah, even now, a lot of things are out of my price range. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Ruina, Fairy Tale of the Forgotten Ruins. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.